fear, worrying, the feeling not being good enough, being pushed around, overstepping boundaries. Well, that's not what going to make you happy, you know?
You're watching the Spotlight Network. Starring Hollywood's newsman, Logan Crawford.
They now believe a single member.
He works with TV and film legends. And now, Logan's shining the spotlight on the world's top emerging authors and creators.
International were abducted.
This is Spotlight with Logan Crawford. Streaming on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV.
I'm Logan Crawford, and right now on Spotlight, we're diving into a powerful self-help book that blends ancient Taoist wisdom with modern healing for a happier, simpler, and more successful life. My guest today is a terrific author. His name is Gerard Wouters, and he is also a respected Taoist master, award-winning author, and wellness expert, whose work has helped thousands find balance, clarity, and inner peace. His book is also an award winner. It is called How to Make Life Simple, Happy, and Successful, the Taoist Way, Introduction to a New Way of Living. It offers practical tools for personal growth, emotional healing, and, best of all, lasting transformation. We're delighted to have this very talented author join us here today. We thank the team at Prime 7 Media for helping us put him on TV today, and we ask viewers like you to support authors like him by subscribing to our channel and by purchasing his powerful and life-changing book. The links are below this interview. Gerard, thank you so much for joining me here today.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
It's a pleasure to have you on the show. For the folks at home, tell them a little bit about yourself, what your journey has been like as a Taoist master, as well as an author.
Well, I'm Gerard Wouters, Taoist therapist, master, etc., author of 3 or 8 books. My last one in English, as you already told them, that's award-winning. And I bridge Eastern philosophy and knowledge with the Western modern life. I met my teacher long ago, and he educated me for about 7 years. And yeah, that was a real roller coaster.
I'm sure. What first drew you to Taoist philosophy, and how did it become such a central part of your life?
Well, I met my teacher a long time ago at a business meeting. He was staring at me. I found it very annoying. But as soon as I walked up to him, he started to explain me what my problem was, my attitude, my youth, and the whole 9 yards. So if you can, I was completely flabbergasted. And I took him home with me because, you know, this is not normal. I wanted to know all about this. So I took him home and he stayed with me for about 5 weeks. In these 5 weeks, he tested me like crazy because he really wanted to know if I had the discipline and the things that were necessary to learn this. And after about 5 weeks, he asked me if I wanted to learn this. And I said, what the hell do you think? Of course I do. I want to get to the bottom of this because you're doing all kinds of idiotic things. And I just want to get to the bottom of that. But, you know, this is impossible what you're doing. Well, it's not, because now I'm doing the same.
Amazing. And now you're sharing some of those tools and gifts and philosophical elements to others in the pages of this book. Talk to us about why you wrote it and how you hope it helps the readers out there.
Well, when I started in the first years, there were a lot of people that were very enthusiastic. Of course, they still are. But they really wanted to share my knowledge and the things that I tell them. But because I deprogrammed their subconsciousness, everything I tell them goes immediately in their subconsciousness, so they can't reproduce it anymore. So they ask me, you know what, I'm so enthusiastic about what you do and the things you tell me and the result it gives, but I can't reproduce it. Could you please put it in writing so that I can share it? So, well, that's the reason I wrote the book. And first I wrote it in Dutch, of course, because, but a few years ago I realized, you know what, the Netherlands is quite a small country,
Mm.
and this knowledge and needs to be shared all over the world. So I decided to translate it in English.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you did because obviously you're reaching a broader audience that way as well. Your book introduces the Taoist Niranam philosophy.
Yeah.
Talk to us about what it is and how it's different from other self-help approaches.
Well, Taoism is about walking the universal path that is meant for you, but unfortunately, we're all lost.
Mhm.
We all learn all kinds of things that just don't serve us anymore, like fear, worrying, the feeling not being good enough, being pushed around, overstepping boundaries. Well, that's not what going to make you happy,
Yeah.
And life should be simple, but people make it complicated, and this is the reason,
Yeah.
worrying all day is not helpful. And this is one of the things that I unlearn people. So that makes their life a lot simpler,
Yeah.
because thinking we got to learn new things, to understand new things, and to control new things. But you only do that 1% a day. So why think 24/7? It's
Right.
useless.
Yeah, exactly. So many people are ruminating again about the same negative thoughts over and over again, and they're living an existence that isn't in accordance to reality. It's a beautiful day out. You're alive. You've got three
Yeah.
meals. You've got shelter over your head. There's a lot to be happy for, and we have to be aware of that. You've spent nearly 3 decades helping people with their psychological and emotional struggles. What are some of the most common issues people come to you with?
Well, like I already said, the core issues people suffer from is fear, worrying, and the feeling not being good enough.
Mm.
And this is just these signals are bombarded on them each day,
Yeah.
and they're just not correct. And that is a story. It ruins your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
it'll get you in survival mode. And to be supposed to be surviving, you're supposed to be living, and it's quite a different intention and attitude.
Without a doubt, a much uh, huge difference between surviving and thriving. And we want to be
Yeah.
thriving, we want to be living, we're not just want to be surviving. Why do you think so many people feel overwhelmed, disconnected, or emotionally out of balance?
Well, because of all the things that are happening out there, a lot of people have no idea why the world is in chaos. Well, in my sessions, I explain to people about getting a new kitchen,
Yep.
and before somebody can put in a new kitchen, they have to demolish the old one.
Yeah.
And this is what we're doing. This is what is happening in the world. We're demolishing the kitchen and making room for a new one.
Hmm.
But yeah, it creates fear because people don't understand. They don't see the big picture.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Without a doubt. Let me ask you this. One of the key Taoist concepts in your book is Wu Wei. How can
Yeah.
practicing non-action actually help people live more effectively?
Well, there's a big difference between doing nothing and not doing.
Mhm.
And also in all kinds of books, Wu Wei is completely misinterpreted by doing nothing. Well, Wu Wei doesn't mean doing nothing. It means only acting when it is really necessary. You know,
Yeah.
I met a woman a long time ago, and she was a real busybody, and she was always meddling with people and giving them advice until one moment became her superior and explained to them, do you realize that when you uh, advise somebody wrongly, they could jump for a train?
Mm.
And that really shocked her. She didn't understand what her behavior and her opinion caused with our
Hmm.
people around her. You have to be very careful by judgments, by putting on your opinion, you know,
Yeah,
because that could be, for somebody could be very wrong. It may be
exactly.
good in your life, but it can be wrong in another one's life. And that's what Wu Wei is all about. don't do the things that you're not supposed to do. Don't push your opinion onto other people's. Don't force them your judgments, because it could
Exactly.
end up very wrongly. And you don't want,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, there could be a lot of consequences that are unintended through your
Absolutely.
actions, and you have to be careful about that. You've developed a treatment approach that can resolve psychological complaints in just 4 sessions or a 2-day workshop. How did
Yeah.
that method come about?
Well, about after about 5 years or so, after 5 years in training with my teacher, I realized, this is far too valuable to be locked up in a monastery.
Mm.
So I asked him permission to turn this into a real treatment,
Mhm.
because it's so valuable, it should be out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, with his permission, I developed this treatment. And it's a real holistic treatment because, holistic is the magic word these days.
Yeah.
Everybody tells that they're working holistic. Well, let me enlighten you. Nobody works holistic.
Mhm.
A psychologist doesn't do anything with your body, and a manual therapist doesn't do anything with your mind. And that's what holistic is all about.
Yeah.
Holistic is meaning you treat physically and mentally, and nobody does. And that's the flaw in the system. And that's exactly why I developed this treatment, because I do both. Because the problem is when people are locked up physically, they are also locked mentally.
Hmm.
You're talking to the wall.
Yeah.
So I start my treatment with the physical part, opening up people's body, aligning their vertebrae, so they feel their energy flowing again. And I can
Mm.
immediately penetrate their unconscious mind and change things.
Wonderful, wonderful. I like the two-prong approach, both physical and mental, because certainly we can't separate the two in our own lives. They're
No,
intertwined, no doubt. Yeah.
no,
How
but
can,
strangely enough, nobody treats both. And
yeah,
when you do half, the result is half,
right.
and your
Exactly.
problems return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can readers begin applying your teachings in their everyday lives right away?
Well, reading the book is a good
Yeah.
start. Studying Taoism is a good start.
Yeah.
There are so many books. The Tao Te Ching, that's a great book.
Hmm.
Only the problem is a lot of people don't seem to understand what is written there because it's quite ironical. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a
Absolutely.
great book. And when people understand what they're saying in that book, they will see that a lot of things they learn are quite different from what it should be.
Exactly. When
Yeah.
folks are done with your book, when they close that last page, obviously it's a resource. They'll go back to it time and time again to restudy certain parts of it. But what do you hope sticks with them when they're done reading it?
Well, I hope that they understand that a lot of things that they've been taught are just not serving them anymore. Like fear. Fear we learned to protect us against wild animals. But at that moment, we lived in the jungle.
Mhm.
And there were big animals who wanted to have us for breakfast. But I don't know how it's in your country, in your city, but I don't see bears on the road anymore. Not even in my head.
Yeah,
So useless. And we should unlearn fear because when you fear, you unconsciously attract what you fear. And that's exactly the lesson. Unlearn that fear.
what's the first step to unlearning fear?
Well, first you have to understand how we learned it and why we learned it,
Hmm.
and how silly it is in because there's another thing. Fear is fighting and fleeing.
Hmm.
Yeah, but there's a different way of treating this, and that's disarming. When somebody on the street starts to shout at you and start to call your name, you can either fight or flee, but you can also ask him, why are you doing this? Because, sorry, I have no idea who you are. You see
Yeah,
the difference?
absolutely,
Ask
absolutely.
the question. Don't get into what he's talking and what he's shouting. Ask him why he's doing it, because you don't understand. And that's disarming. And when you do that, the other one completely gets confused and immediately starts apologizing, etc., etc., and the fight's over.
Yeah. Almost like emotional or psychological jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
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 Using the power of the situation to disarm your opponent. I think that's wonderful. Lots of great techniques, lots of great philosophy in this book. It's based on modern psychological thought, of course, and it is also based on ancient wisdom. And the blending of the two is a magical prescription for health, happiness, and a better, simpler, more successful life. The name of the book is How to Make Life Simple, Happy, and Successful the Taoist Way. Introduction to a New Way of Living. It offers practical tools for personal growth, emotional healing, and lasting transformation. Gerard, thank you so much for joining me here today.
No, thanks for inviting me.
I appreciate your time, your insight, the wonderful work you've done on this book. To the folks at home, I'm Logan Crawford, thanking you for your time this time. Until next time.